Hello, YouTube. It's Nana's a Nerd. And that right there is the reason I haven't posted a video in a while. His name is Finn, and he's got a whole backstory that I want to tell you about today. Finn, we went camping in Missouri. Our friends had a cabin. We were cooking out the first night, and these two cats came around. One was an adult cat, and the other one was our little buddy Finn here, who was teeny tiny when we first got him. But he came sniffing around, begging for food. Finn, show the people your face. There you go, love. This is my boy. Yeah. Anyway, Finn came sniffing around with following this big cat. Don't know if they were related or not, but both of the cats were friendly, would let us pet them. The big cat would hiss at Finn, of course. And at first we thought they were barn cats, so we gave them a little treat and we sent them on their way. Then the next morning I got up and took a little walk and stopped by my friend's because I saw her out on her balcony there, her patio there, and we were going to sit and have coffee together, and the kitten's there, and he's shivering, and she said he'd been at her door, and the cats had been howling all night long. So I scooped him up and stuck him in my hoodie, and he was wet and cold and shivering, and oh, little man, oh, goodness. He was wet and cold and shivering, and I grabbed him up and hugged him close to me and kept him warm. And the sun was coming out and things were warming up. I put him down. We walked back to my campsite and just on a lark, just hit my leg like that and said, "Come on, little guy." And he followed me. This is the most adorable little guy. He was hanging out with us last night and was apparently scratching at Deb and Dave's door all night last night trying to get in. "Come on, baby. Come follow me. Come on." And walked back down to the campsite, followed me down. We weren't that far away, but it was a little bit of a walk. Followed me all the way down there, hung around our camper, stayed around us. Now, there's no way that a cat that's this affectionate and this people-oriented is a barn cat. There's nothing feral about him. So my little buddy Hercules here is now perched on my shoulder. He wanted to be held. He's a baby. He still does that. He still wants me to hold him right here so he can hear my heartbeat when he falls asleep. It's so cute. So little man's had a busy time. Real active morning, and like any other little toddler, he just wants to curl up and sleep. Hi, baby. Oh, you're so tired. Yes. He just loves to curl up in my arm and take a good nap. And of course, big sister down there isn't too far away. She needs attention too. Anyway, fell in love with him, decided this was no barn cat. Someone had I can't think of enough bad words, but I'm not going to say them for some evil person had dumped this kitten, this tiny little kitten, and he was emaciated. This guy had ribs sticking out. He had his spinal bones. You could feel bones everywhere. His legs just looked too long for his body, just all the symptoms. Anyway, went to the store, got the cat litter, got cat food, kept him for the couple days we were there, and then he came home with us. Now, it didn't take as long as I thought it would for our cat Willow to get used to him, but as you can see right here, they play great together all day long. All day. Not a problem. So, anyway, he's adapted to our house. He's grown. The vet is very happy with his weight gain. He's been to the vet twice. First time for an exam and some medication for fleas and other kinds of parasites that might be there. The second time was his first baby shots. He was so little when we got him. He was too young for shots. So, and remember, we got him a week before we took him to the vet. Vet estimated then he was 6-7 weeks. He's going on 10 weeks now. He is a pistol, full of piss and vinegar, as my grandmother would have said. This guy is your typical cat. Where Willow, we bought all these toys for Willow, and she would play with one or two. This guy plays with everything. Now, Finn is so much fun. He plays all day long. He chews on everything. That knitted piece is actually a cat bed that neither one of them would lay on, but we put it on his perch. Terry put it on his perch, and so he chews on it and makes it a little warmer. But he plays with the perch. He plays with all the toys. We have little cat toys all over the house, and they just have a great time with them. The laundry basket, they play with that too. They have a good time with it. Now, right now, he's in a calm phase. He doesn't know what I'm doing, but he's staring over here. But just a few minutes ago, he was running 100 miles an hour. We don't always call him by his given name. Terry almost never uses his name. He calls him little cat, baby cat, terror. He'll call him little cat and big cat. Won't call either one of them by their name. Has always called Willow pretty girl. She's always been pretty girl to her daddy. But this one, he's got about 15 different names for him. Mostly little cat, though. But it's getting to the point where pretty girl, Miss Willow, is become daddy's cat. She goes to daddy for comfort and love and petting. And this one over here is mama's cat. And he comes and plays with mama. Got to know where I'm at. They still both follow me all over the house. But when it comes time to go to bed, when he needs to snuggle, he wants to be with his mama. Finn is playing currently with his favorite toy, my braid. See? Say hello to the people, Finn. Hi. So that's what I've been doing the last month or so, taking care of that little guy and laughing, having a ball with these two cats. Our Willow was a rescue from the pound, from the local pet shelter, actually. Finn, as you know from the story, was a rescue outright from the wild and from some evil, evil person. Everybody, please spay and neuter your pets. There are so many kittens and dogs that live terrible lives, like the one that was facing Finn. They don't all get as lucky as him to find someone who will love them and take them home and give them a safe home. Spay and neuter your pets. I hope you enjoyed my little video. I'm going to try and post more often. I've got a few things backed up, one really special thing backed up that I want to show everybody. But this had to come first because this is why I haven't posted in about a month. God bless y'all and have fun.